Well, everyone has their own contribution. Please sit. I think everyone has their own contribution to make. I'm a communicator. That's what my skill sets are. So I'm using my knowledge and skill sets to do what I can do to contribute. I think that you are an architecture student. For example, if you can, first of all, I want to tell you that you should tell your parents that you can bring about great change. I mean, one of the simple things that you can do, and I'm sure you will, is, in most of our constructions and design, in most of our designs, we don't even think of people who are disabled. None of our buildings, government buildings, post office, if I'm a person who can't walk or who can't see, I find it impossible to go anywhere. So that's something that you can contribute, you can make that change. Whenever you design something, you can make sure that you incorporate that into your design. So all of us have something to contribute. So you tell your parents that you're going to make a change. For me, I'm just doing stuff that I feel really excited and happy about. So what drives me is because in my heart, I'm so excited about what I'm doing. I'm happy about what I'm doing. That's what drives me. So basically I'm a fairly passionate person by nature. But I'm also doing stuff that excites me, that makes me happy. If I'm doing stuff that I'm not happy doing, if I'm doing work which I'm not happy with, then when I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, "Arey yaar, I'll have to go to work again." I'm not excited. So if you're doing something that makes you happy, if you're enjoying what you're doing, Rancho, that's what he says. So if you are doing what you enjoy, what makes you happy, you will be driven, you'll be passionate, you'll give it all. Well, I actually, please sit. Right through my life, I've been, changing myself. Each time I come across a situation where I feel, this is not what I'm doing right. I don't think I'm doing the right thing over here. I stop myself and say, I need to change this about me. So for example, some years back, I would, when I'm having a shower, I would be singing and, doing my lines. And then I said, wait a minute, I'm just wasting so much water here. This is like really a big, huge waste of water. I'm learning my lines under the shower. So that's one change I brought on myself straight away, there and there. The realization that you're doing something wrong should immediately prompt you into changing something in yourself. Sometimes it's small things, sometimes it's big things. Sometimes it's a realization that what you were thinking is not, not something that you're very proud of any longer. So that person who's constantly changing is alive. Only dead people don't change. Please have a seat. I think that, this is one thing that, you need to kind of, some of us have it naturally, and some of us need to build it in us. And I'll tell you what that is. That is the ability to focus on what you're doing, so that nothing else distracts you. Whatever is around you, nothing else distracts you. Your ability to focus on what your goal is, and not waver from that. And that not only makes you work in the right direction and work hard and do the right things, but also it helps you take the right decisions. Because often in life, a lot of people say, I don't like to compromise. Like even I said, don't compromise. What I meant is don't compromise with your dream. But that does not mean that don't compromise. Because compromise is an important aspect of life. Knowing when to compromise. Knowing when to say, okay, this is a battle I have to let go of. It's like saying, in films, I often give this example. I've got 5 bags on my shoulder, and I have to jump over a wall. I'm not able to do that. I have to leave one of the bags. Or I will try with all 5 bags and I'll fall down. I don't want to fall down. I want to go over the wall. I have to leave one of the bags. I have to decide which bag I'm going to drop. What is least important to me? So the ability that you have as a person to decide that this is the least important thing. Right now I can let go of this one. अगर मैं ज़्यादा ज़िद्दी हो जाऊँगा और 5 बैग उठा के जब मारूँगा मैं गिर जाऊँगा. So the ability to know that this is my limitation, I cannot do this. And therefore, I need to be smart and intelligent right now. So if you're focused on your goal, all of this will fall into place for you. To reach your goal, you will say, let this bag go, I don't mind. I have to get to the goal. Because the goal is more important than anything else. So that is something that will help you. Your ability to focus with distractions around you.